Hi, welcome to Carrollock Farms. My name's Ashley and I'm the owner along with my husband Michael. I usually start my tours by asking a little bit about you, but since you're not here, I'll talk a little bit about myself. Our whole goal here at Carrollock Farms is to make sure that your day is stress-free. And when I say stress-free for you, I also mean stress-free for your parents, your family, your bridal party. Really, all you have to do when you get married here is show up, get dressed, get married, have a blast, and we do the rest. This is our bridal suite. Inside here, we can accommodate quite a large bridal party. We have a mirror for getting ready, lots of outlets, emergency day kit. We even have a timeline in here, although your coordinator on the day of will make sure that you stay on track. And then you also have your own private bathroom so that your groom doesn't see you on the big day. So this is our dinner bell. We ring it at the top of the hour right before your ceremony. It allows all of the guests to know that the ceremony is about to start, and it kind of quiets them down and they all look back towards the door before the doors open and you get to walk out. Out here is our ceremony site. We can seat up to 200 guests on these benches. We can also decorate the pergola based on your budget and your aesthetic, however you'd like. We do have items that can go on the shepherd's hooks, and we can do flowers, lanterns, flower balls. It really just depends on what you want to do. We can also accommodate a candlelight ceremony if you'd like to do a reverse wedding or just an evening wedding. There are lights on the pergola, lights in the trees behind the pond, lights on the patio, and we also have yard games out here. Giant Jenga, washer toss, and cornhole boards for your guests to play. There are also speakers out here if you use our DJ for your guests to be able to hear any announcements that he makes while they're out here on the back patio. Most people come to Carrollock Farms because of our beautiful outdoor pergola and they want to have an outdoor ceremony. However, most brides also ask the question, what do you do if there's rain? We do have a rain plan here at Carrollock Farms. What we would do is we would remove the tables from our center aisle. We would move our barrels and create an aisle for you, decorate the barrels extremely nice and pretty for you. And then we would plan to have the ceremony outside, and we would call it up to 10 minutes before your ceremony. What I always tell my brides during a tour is that if you want it outside and it is sprinkling, we will have it outside. We'll provide plastic for your guests to sit on because it is your day and we want to make sure that you get your dream day. Indoors for a reception, we like to keep our weddings around 150 guests. We have tables and chairs for your guests and we would set those up. We also have linens in black, navy blue, and white spandex linens. We typically seat 8, 10, or 12 people at each table depending on your guest count and your seating chart that you provide to us and we print out for you. You do have full use of all of our decor items that we have. What I say when you guys book is before you buy anything, text us because more than likely we have it in our decor barn. After the ceremony, your guests will come in and will be greeted with chandeliers, string lights, and appetizers. After dinner, the lights will go off, the party lights will come on, and your DJ will get the party started. The sweetheart table can be decorated however you like based on your budget, your aesthetic. We also have the option to decorate the barn doors in different ways. Again, based on your budget or your aesthetic, we can use flowers, we have a sheer draping, and it really just depends on what you envision for your big day. So this is our cake table. Again, we can decorate it however you'd like. We have multiple dessert vendors. We typically do cake and cupcakes or dessert and dessert bar. The cheesecakes from our dessert vendor are to die for, so I do recommend doing a tasting for that. If you have anyone you'd like to memorialize on your big day, all you would have to do is bring in framed photos of them and our staff will set up the memory table in order to honor them on your big day. We also have a digital photo booth here at Carrollock Farms at an additional charge. We can do video guest book, photo guest book, and we can do printed photos as well as text your guests their photos. If you decide not to use our digital photo booth, no worries. We also have the option to just use our greenery wall along with all of our props. Both our women's and our men's restrooms are fully handicap accessible, and we also have 5 heating and AC units, so no need to worry regardless of what the weather is outside. On your big day, you'll be taken care of. This is the groom suite. This is where the groom and the groomsmen would be getting ready. It is a little cozy in here. However, once you're dressed, you'll usually be out mingling with the guests or hanging out by the bar. Here at Carrollock Farms, we are a fully licensed bar. What that means is that we can serve beer, wine, and mixed beverage drinks, and you do not need to have an additional liquor license or a permit for your wedding. we take care of that for you. How we differ from other venues is that we do not charge a per person over the age of 21 for your bar. We have 3 options for our bar. All 3 have a $450 bar setup fee, and that includes 1 bartender. If you have over 75 guests, we do charge for an additional bartender, and that is just to make sure that your guests are not waiting in line for a long time at your reception for their drinks. The first option for your bar is a cash bar, meaning your guests can pay their own way, card or cash. The second option is a limited bar, meaning you limit what they drink and how much you want to spend. The third option is an unlimited bar, meaning your guests can have anything they want at the bar and you're going to foot the bill at the end of the night. So one of the big things that is very popular is signature drinks. So here at Carrollock Farms, you can tell us what you want those signature drinks to be, and we will create a signature drink sign on your behalf and have it printed out and put in a frame for you. If you don't know what signature drinks you'd like, you can also schedule a tasting with our bartenders to figure out what you'd like. So outside, this is where we do our send-off for the evening. We line up guests on either side of the sidewalk, and we give them 3-foot sparklers that last for 3 minutes so that you can get through the line and take pictures at your send-off. We park the car at the end of the driveway, and you get in the car and you get to drive away. We can do sparkler send-off, bubble exits, or flower exits. But if you do bubble exits, you have to bring your own bubble makers. We'll set them up for you though. Thank you so much for your interest in Carrollock Farms. I just want to leave you with knowing that my passion truly is making your day stress-free and the best day that you could possibly imagine. We look forward to hearing from you and working with you.